How's the grade nines? Hope everyone is good today. So we're going to go on to something relatively easy, and that is substitution. Okay. Now, the main thing to remember when you are substituting, I want you guys to use brackets when you substitute, and I will show you now in an example how I want you to do it. So the first question is asking, find the value of y is equal to 2x squared plus 4x plus 3 when x is equal to 2. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute this x value being 2 into this equation. So I get y is equal to, now this is what I was talking about with the brackets. We're going to replace the x with something. So all those x's I'm going to make a bracket. And you can see I've left everything else the same, except I've just replaced the x's with the bracket. And inside that bracket, I'm going to put this 2. Okay. And what we can do now is we can actually work out what this is. So here we have 2 times, now 2 squared, that's going to be 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 8, plus 3. So 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 3 is 19. And we found the value of this thing when x is equal to 2. Okay. The next one, question B. Find the value or values of x when y is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 3 when y is equal to minus 2. So in this example, now we're replacing the y with something. So the y will get a bracket equals, everything else stays the same. And inside that bracket, I'm going to put a minus 2. All right. Now this is very similar to yesterday's lesson. We've got a trinomial here. So I need to take everything to the one side. So I'm going to take this minus 2 to the other side, and we get 0 is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 3 plus 2. We get 0 is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5. Now, again, grade 9s, I've stressed this before. You need to know how to factorize your trinomials. They're going to come up time and time again. Okay, so I'm not going to go through that now. Go back to your previous lessons and see how you factorize a trinomial. Okay, so there's it's factorized. Now remember, this is like your golden rule. You have something times something equals 0. So here we're going to get x minus 5 equals 0, or x minus 1 equals 0. I can solve for this by taking the minus 5 to the other side, and we get x is equal to 5. Here I can take the minus 1 to the other side, and we get x is equal to 1. And there's our 2 solutions. Okay, going on to the last one. They're saying find the value or values of x in the equation y is equal to x squared minus 7x minus 3 when y is equal to 5. So I'm replacing y with a value, so the y gets a bracket, everything else stays the same. And inside that bracket, I'm going to put the 5. Okay, again, very similar to example B. This is a trinomial, so I need to take that to the other side. And we get 0 is equal to x squared minus 7x minus 3 minus 5. Change that sign. So 0 is equal to x squared minus 7x minus 3 minus 5 is minus 8. Again, we have another trinomial. If I factorize that trinomial, x, and we get 8, 1 minus plus. We have something times something equals 0. So that means that x minus 8 equals 0, or x plus 1 equals 0. I can solve for this by taking minus 8 to the other side, and we get 8. Here I take the 1 to the other side, and we get minus 1. And we have solved. All right, grade 9s. I would like you to do exercise 19.3, numbers 1 to 7 for me, please. Thank you.